a bit of a sombre one this morning. I woke up to the news. A few of you have emailed me over. So I woke up to the news of Baby Will. Okay. To be quite honest with you, it's nothing I didn't anticipate, because I always thought that the judiciary would side with the medical profession. But it has got me worried, because if the precedence it's set is that any doctor that disagrees with parents can just go to take the parents to court and get access to that child. But that said, I'm going to do a wee quick update just to see where we stand. But although I thought possibly this would be the outcome, I'm absolutely raging, because it means that your child and your children don't belong to you. They belong to the state. So anyway, we'll see who's coming. And I think it's just about 11 o'clock there at night. I'm not sure what time it is. It might even be 12. It might even be 12. So we'll see who's made it in. Hi, Lisa. New Zealand Blood Service and law has ruled that you cannot give blood for length of period from all given injections, except this untested synthetic drug, which has mRNA spike protein in blood. Oh, I just honestly love you, Karen. Thank you. It's okay. I mean, I was waiting on it coming, Lisa. I was waiting on the outcome. It's not what I didn't expect, but I thought everybody will be kind of up in arms. I'm not in arms about it. I think it's a case of this wee baby's in God's hands now, because of some doctor thinking he's God or she's God. I think it's a male doctor anyway. Hi, Liz. Hi, Karen from New Zealand. Hi, Liz. And Nikki's here too. Hello, Karen. Hi, Nikki. And Lisa. Hi, Lisa. And was it Lovesy? Lovesy. Good evening, Karen. Thank you so much for doing this reading. Much appreciated. I think it's something that needs to be done. Given what's happened in America, it's a similar case. People have emailed me that over as well. All eyes are on New Zealand. All eyes. And all eyes should be on this doctor. Whatever his name is. I'm sure it's a male. It's just, hi, Doris. Grateful for your support. Thank you, Karen. No, it's okay. I mean, geez, I'm going to cover this in the Chit Chat show tonight as well, as we were waiting an outcome over here as well. So it's just over in Scotland. Anyway, hi, Marianne. Hi, Karen and Soul family. Today is a sad day with the outcome, Baby Will. Thank you, Karen, for this. Yes, I put the wee graph up of the wee baby feet. Wee innocent. So we need to pray even harder now. It's 10:50 p.m. I thought, I wasn't sure. So even if I go live at about 10 o'clock maybe, and do some lives in the morning for New Zealand, you're at least not in your bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, I usually do them. Denise. Hi, Denise. Why on earth would a specialist insist on vaccinated blood? Because he thinks he's God, Denise. He thinks he's God. All eyes are on him. All eyes. I hope that they, are keeping, a record of what else has he done. See, this is the journalist in me. This is an investigative journalist part of me. What else has this man done? Who else has he done this to? Because he thinks he's God. He's coming across as thinking he's God. I better say it that way. He's coming across as thinking he's God. Because he said so. When asked, why are you doing this? Because I want to. Jeez, oh man, seriously? Anyway, hi Sarah. Hi Karen. More madness here in New Zealand. It seems they have snuck through approval of 6 months to 2 years. Jibby jabby. Same here, Sarah. I covered that on my Chit Chat show last night. They've done the same here. they've done the same here. We've got strep throat killing babies now and children. And then they've just announced that they've not got the medication for it. They've not got the they don't care. They don't care. And then you would have thought this would have woke people up, but I'm hearing as well, because I woke up to a ton of emails today, and with each one, my anger increased. And then you've got, I'll just call them what they are, the dimwits. We've got the dimwits going into people's, posts and laughing. They think this is funny. This is, I wish I knew where that group was, and I wish I knew if I could get into it, because by goodness, I wouldn't have missed them and hit the wall. They're dimwits. They haven't a clue what's coming down the line, because they've no thinking skills left. Anyway, so I'll read a few more and then we'll get started on the wee one, or for the wee one. Why? Denise, I think he thinks he's important. I think his ego. It's his ego. How dare these parents question his professional stance, his profession? How dare they? It's his ego. Morning, Maggie. Morning, it's 10:50 here in New Zealand. I can. Well, that would be a good time to maybe do a couple more wee lives. Because when I was doing the lives, I was thinking, if I do them at night, then you've got work. You'd either be working, or you'll be going to work, or that way. So if I do them about 10 o'clock, it's coming up for 10 o'clock in the morning, we could maybe get some more in. Okay. I can, watching, listening, yep, almost 11. So I'll not stay on too long. About 1 o'clock in the morning. Hi, Carol. Hi, Can. You are such a gem. Thank you for caring so much about us down under. Oh, I mean, I'm keeping an eye on Australia now as well. Because what's going on in Australia is, I just can't. I mean, Oxford, I'll tell you about Oxford on Friday. I'll tell you what their harebrained scheme is, because I'm covering in the Chit Chat show today. Oh my goodness. If you think this is over, this isn't over. No. We've still got dimwits. Let's call these people what they are. I'm sorry, I don't like to call people names, but I can't. I mean, how much longer are they going to sit there asleep? Anyway, so I think I've said hello to everyone. Oh no, there's Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. And Gina's here. Hi, Gina. And Lisa. Hi, Can. Lisa from, I think it's Watanga. Coromandel. I hope baby will be taken care of. The world is watching. The world certainly is watching. Is that Shalise? Is that how you say your name, Shalise? Good evening. Worrying news for us all. Shows there's no care or concern for any of us, not even an innocent baby. No, I know. So let's see. Oh, there's Shirley as well. Hi, Karen from Shirley from in Thames, New Zealand. I was outside the courthouse yesterday to support the family. This is heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking, Shirley, but it's what I expected. Because, as I said, they would never be seen to side with the parents. There's just no way. So, hi, Louise. It's been an emotional day. So, see if there's anybody else I've not said hello to. Margaret. Terrible outcome for this beautiful family. They'll be so distraught. Yeah, it's a case of extra prayers, I think. Extra prayers. Anyway, the wee one's in God's hands now. He always was, though. He always was. Right, so how will we ask this in a lovely wee delicate way? How am I going to ask? I'm asking Thomas how I'm going to ask this. Will things be all right for baby Will? Okay. Oh gosh, these two come out. Will things be okay for baby Will? Right, he's got strong, very strong parents. I can say this, what, I'll put this on. I forgot to put this on. Right, he's got very strong parents. He's got very, do you know, there's a hell of a lot of love surrounding him from the world. From the world. This, do you know what I'm saying? This baby has been held up. There's loads and loads of hands holding this baby up. I see a favourable outcome. Okay? A favourable outcome. The judge. Remember the last reading I said it's going to happen fast? Well, the judge, he didn't want to delay anymore. He thinks in his mind, I think it was a male judge, he thinks in his mind he's done the right thing because he thinks what he has done is the right thing for the baby. I feel as if there was a bit of a, right, we need to get this done type thing. It's still a worrying time, okay? There's still worry there. There's still worry there. See, there's that man, you see, this man's strong. I don't know if this is his dad. No, I'm going with my first. This was the judge. Very strong. Like, he mulled over that. He mulled over that decision. He went back and forward, back and forward. But at the end of the day, he sided with the judiciary. He sided with the medical professions. I feel as if this woman's going to be transferred to another hospital. That's what I'm saying. Transferred to another hospital because something happens in the hospital he's in. Okay, that's just what I'm getting, and Tommy says just say it. Something happens in the hospital he's in, and the woman gets transferred to another one. I see a transfer of his care over to another medical team. That's what I'm saying, another medical team. So it'll be taken out of the hands of this doctor. Is it the surgeon? Is it the surgeon that's done all this, or is it? I see two doctors. I see two doctors fighting and arguing. This is what I'm saying. Fighting and arguing, and I feel as if he's going to be taking the wee one and given to another medical team. This is what I'm saying. Oh gosh, it's a way out of here. Oh, that's a bit of a stretch. I've put out my healing and my protection crystals and my healing crystals. I've put them all out for him. I'm sending everything that I can his way and his parents' way. Right. Definitely. I feel as if it is going to be a favourable outcome, okay? Because there's joy. There's something about the perception about this case. This case is going to go down in history, but not for the reasons that you think it would go down in history. It's going down in history because people are going to start realising that their choices for their children doesn't rest with them. See his twin, is that a wee girl? Is his twin a wee girl? Because the two of them are still together. They're still together. They were destined to come in to the earth together. This wee boy is here for a purpose. He's here to. It's a hell of a lot for a wee baby and the wee baby's shoulders, but to bring awareness. To bring awareness. There's a confusion. There's going to be confusion around, why couldn't you just go with what the parents told you? Why couldn't you just adhere to the parents' wishes? That kind of thing. Do you know what? I'm seeing another one. Maybe the same. Right, definitely miracle. Miracle's coming. Miracle's coming. Oh, jeez, oh, okay. Right, okay. God sent, oh, I'm going to cry. God sent his angels. They're all in him. They're all in him. Wow. Right. Everybody's praying for this. All denominations. All, doesn't matter what religion you are, everybody's praying for this wee boy. Right. The light is shining right on him. The heavenly light is shining right on this wee boy. I'm trying. Can you say that again, Thomas? I'm not getting that. Right, I get it. There's no lazy saying, you can be as rich as you like. There's nothing richer in this world than children, as in jewels, as in precious. You can have precious stones. But there's nothing in this world that can, outshine children. I feel as if fears are going to get in flames. The fears are going to get in flames. They have woken a sleeping giant. This has done more damage than the establishment think it has. Definitely, this wee one's been watched over. He's been watched over. Okay, so a wee clarification, please. Clarification. Right, the situation. Nothing will come of the situation, meaning I feel as if he's going to be fine. Okay, do you know what I'm hearing? A choir of angels singing Alleluia. Alleluia. There's loads. There's angels. There's Archangel Raphael is there as well. They're all there. They're all there. When is this wee boy getting his operation? Because they're all gathered. Everybody, light workers, myself, everybody is sending so much light to this wee baby. I don't see anything negative. The only negative I see is, maybe opening a precedent for the medical establishment to say, oh, well, the parents don't know everything. I feel as if they're going to get shot down in flames. I don't feel as if that's going to carry any weight. Because when I started, I thought, is this going to open the flood, the doors of, oh, you're not getting your child vaccinated, oh, we need to take it to court. That kind of thing. But right now, that the wee one's got he's got so much protection just now, looking out for him. Everybody's sending him healing and all praying. So, but I don't see anything negative to do with the wee one. I don't see him getting contaminated blood, but they'll not tell you that. They'll not tell you that. I feel as if this, I see as I'm getting handed over to another medical team. Getting handed over to another medical team. So I don't know if the doctor's the surgeon or somebody else will be the surgeon. So, but I'll keep an eye on it. And if things change, I'll do another live update. Okay, but I don't see anything changing just now. I'm wondering if they'll have a battle again to get, if they'll try and keep all his medical, I think what did you say, to January the 31st, 2023? So I don't know if they'll try and extend that. They might try and extend that. But I feel as if this has done more damage to the doctor and the medical profession's reputations than it has the Weaving. But we still continue to pray for his healing. I don't see anything negative, but we'll still pray that he makes it through. Because we know nothing's certain in life and things can happen. But right now, this wee boy has got so much protection around him. They're also, like say, sending everybody that he can, I mean, I don't know, are the parents quite religious? I mean, either that or it's just everybody's praying, Anyway, so I'll go and, because this was a just wee quick update. I've not even started work yet. Just to, because I thought people would be fearful, which when I woke up this morning, I was much to do a reading for me and for yous as well, so we'll see what else you're saying before I go. Okay. Lumsy Wumsy, watching the left on Twitter, no, they're as close-minded as ever outside, though, are outraged, yeah. A wee child not having transplant due to not being jabbed. Do you know, Kathleen, they're playing God. The medical profession are playing God with children's lives, and it's absolutely horrendous. The karma that they're building up for themselves, because he's not jabbed, he's not getting a transplant. I thought it was all about health. It's not all about health at all. It's all about control. I've started over in Scotland changing the narrative, when they say, such and such, the control, you mean, the control. Thanks, Cam. Do you still see a man stepping up to save the day for baby Will? He didn't come in the reading, Carol, but I think he's still there in the background. See, this might be the change of team. I thought, there was a change of team, medical team. A change of medical team. It's unbelievable. They're evil. They certainly are. The psychic head thought, right, okay, I'll let spirit speak. But the journalistic head I was raging. I was absolutely livid when I got up this morning when I read. I was waiting on the outcome, but it's not it's not unexpected. I thought that the judge would side with the medical profession. But to be fair to the judge, and I'm no fair to judges because I don't like anybody, particularly in authority. But he went back and forward because I don't think deep down even the judge thinks the prick. There's something about that as well. Yep, dimwits, good call. I have noticed they have no idea. They haven't any idea. They haven't a clue. I call them. That's a nice thing you call them. On my chat show, I call them other things. Hi Lorraine. Hi from Lorraine D'Souza in Auckland. Hi Lorraine. And Janet's here. Hi Can from Auckland. Hi Janet. And Kimberly, I know Kimberly, it's very sad. And Gina, Kathleen, I am thinking Royal Alfred Sydney. Possible overseas doctors. I didn't think it was overseas. I thought it was just a medical team passing them on to a medical team. You know, it could be Kathleen, private paediatrician. Yeah, it could be. It could be. I don't think the parents are finished. Yeah, because can they no appeal? But it's a case that it's getting to the stage where they need to make it. They need to come to some sort of decision because it's a baby. It's a baby. The baby. While the baby has got time to wait, but when the baby's not got time to wait, that's when the decision will really need to be made. The name of this specialist isn't on vaccinated blood, needs to go public. Would any of you want this peanut overseeing the case of your child? So has his name not been made public, Denise? So is he hiding? Is he hiding? I think we should absolutely know who he is. Who would he be? Mm. It wouldn't take long to find out, I don't think. All you need to do is go into the hospital, go into the staff, see who would look after, who's the paediatricians there, and narrow it down. See, this isn't an investigative journalist in me. Hi Kimberly, thank you so much for doing this reading on this. No, I had to find out myself as well. There are more children in Starship, like Baby Will. Yes, we have a crisis here in. I don't know if there's any in Scotland yet, but the children are passing away with strep throat. And me, being me, we were discussing it on my Tit Chat show last night. We think it's the ones up the nose, but the ones that went to the back of the throat. I think it's that. So I'm going to read in that, but I can't do it now because this is just a wee quick emergency read. I'm going to read in that because now they're trying to. Oh, it's no. We know what it is. We know what it is. The big elephant in the room. Yes, another baby in Starship. Gosh. Kathleen. I pray they keep the twins together. As a mother of twins, they have unspoken connection, and that staff stand up and not support this decision. Yes, my sister's got twins. Well, they're in their late 30s now, but they have a bond. But funnily enough, the twins now, the two of them, they're boys and they've both got children now, and they're identical. They're identical, but you know who's who, right? But it's quite funny because once I was in, um, Greg, they had just had another wee girl, and a wee boy he was still a wee baby himself, and it was Christmas, and we were all there, and we were all kind of, but obviously this was too much, too many people in this wee one's house. So he looked at it. His dad left the room to obviously get drinks and stuff for people, and he left the room, and his mum was caring for his wee sister, so he didn't have her, and he looked around, and he spotted his dad's twin, and he ran to him. And I thought, wow. And then we were all, they were all laughing and I said, oh yeah, that's his other daddy. He just, obviously, he thought, I'm safe, with my other daddy. And they have got a special bond, twins. They have. you know. Michelle, hi soul, when no made it, sending love, peace, understanding, and healing light to Will and his parents. May God guide the professionals to a decision to assist baby Will immediately. Exactly, Michelle. Exactly. They say it could happen within the next 48 hours. I think I think there was an imminence with it. Yep, very much, Sarah. Let us pray for baby Will and his family. Let us pray for the doctors to wake up. Lisa, we had choice with our blood recently, and it was taken away. Who took it away? In the future, Karen, where do you see us with all the ones and the good blood against the ones that ain't? Lisa, I'll read on that because you know it's a case of, is it the shredding? Is it, what's going on? We need to know. We need to know. So I have that down for a read. I'm still going to read in, is it Winston Peters? I've not read in him yet, but I'm going to read in him as well. Hi Deb, thank you so much for this reading. Is JFK Jr. going to make an impact since he will be getting involved? I have only just tuned in. I'm not sure about JFK Jr. It's something I've not read on. I know some people think he's alive, and to be quite honest with you, I don't get him in spirit. And I always tell you if I do, right? But I don't. Diana, who they say is alive, I get her in spirit. But JFK Jr., I don't. So the jury's out in that one, but that would be a good to read on, you know. Sarah, it has taken away the last of our faith in the medical profession. It certainly has, because it opens up. Sarah, I'm not for scaremongering people. I'm a realist. Okay? I can be an optimist when I want to be, but I'm a realist. That means that this is set, for people who don't want to get their children jabbed. Oh, you don't want to get your children jabbed? Oh, let's take it to the judiciary. And they will side with the medical profession. So if you want body autonomy for your children, everybody needs to stand up. And we've got half-wits that are laughing on Twitter, half-wits that are laughing, half-wits that think this is the funniest thing they've ever seen. And I feel sad for them because they haven't a clue. They haven't a clue. At least we know and we can prepare. But they're going to fall from a great big height. And there might not be anybody there to catch them when they fall. You know? Thank you, Karen. You're a beautiful light to us all. Oh, no, I mean, I'm just trying to bring, understanding and light and raise Earth's atmosphere and just try my best, Heart to heart. Hello, morning. Yes, all right. Yes, parents are Christians. They're praying. Keep praying, everyone. Yes, keep praying. I thought they were. Thank you, Karen. Our angel. Do you know somebody? I was away to hospital with somebody, because they weren't very well. So I'll go up with you, make sure you're all right. And the doctor, you get some good doctors. You do. The doctor looked at me. And they look, maybe the doctor looks at you and they speak, and then they speak to the patient, and then they speak to you. And he says, this was to this patient. You know something? This woman's your guardian angel. I nearly fell off the chair. I was like, a doctor's? This woman's your guardian angel. It took me all the time to talk her into going to hospital. I mean, this woman was not wanting to get near. This was before all this happened, by the way. Before all the rubbish, the scary flu, as we call it, happened. So it's not the first time that somebody has said, you're a guardian angel, you're a nurse angel. It's not. I don't feel it. I just feel as if I'm just somebody trying to do a job, what I'm here to do at last, I'm find out what I'm here to do. But what we really need to do is pray. Keep praying for the wee one, keep praying for the parents, but pray for other wee ones. Because I feel as if there's going to be some more. Some more. And just, and among all the, because we're getting bombarded daily with, this is happening and that's happening and this could happen and that could happen. And it's to keep your levels low. That's why I sometimes laugh, because they hate people laughing. They hate people being happy. They thrive off fear. So that's why I laugh. Anyway. There is a chapel at Starship as well for our prayers there. Is Starship, is that a hospital? Is that the hospital, Starship? And is that a place? You're beautiful for us, Karen. Always sending love and thanks. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you, Karen. Bless you. You too, Janet. Exactly, Sally. Prayers for Will. What's the wee girl? Is it a wee girl or is it a wee boy? What's his wee twin's name? Prayers for all children worldwide. Exactly, Kathleen. There's Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Thank you, Karen. Angry, sad, disgusted, numb. The judges bent and their lawyers are Faisal's lawyers. Odd to stacked. Yes, odds too stacked. I mean, we knew that's the outcome it was going to be, Dr. Kristen. So is it a lassie doctor? Because if it's a lassie doctor, it's got a very male-dominated presence. They have put out an urgent call to Australian doctors and support, as well as an appeal underway. I thought there would be an appeal underway. Gina, actually urgent call to all baby hair doctors from everywhere. Yes. You need doctors that are not in the system. I've done 2 houses, 4 hours housework, and I'm falling asleep. I will watch again tomorrow. I'm just going anyway. Night, Karen and Soul family. God bless baby Will and his family. I'm just going anyway. Hi, Amira. Kiwi Mama Amira. Hi, Soul family and Lassie Karen for bringing us together. Hi. So I'm just about to go. Okay. Thanks, Karen. I've been worried sick about him. Is it part of the movie? I see. When people say, is it a movie? I disagree. I mean, but a movie? It's a nightmare. If it's a movie, it's a nightmare. It's a war we're in. It's a war. It's a spiritual war. I don't get the movie. If it is, I'm not saying it's not, but I just don't get it as a movie, RFK Jr., JFK's, he's involved in the children's self-defence in USA. Ah, right. To wake them up. It could be. I mean, they're all laughing. They're on Twitter laughing. They're elsewhere laughing. They all laugh. The dimwits. They think this is funny. And that's what makes me think, are we as close as we think to this ending as we think it is? When we've got dimwits and Twitter thinking this is so funny? Marianne. Yeah, thank you, Karen, sending everyone love and light. Same to you. If baby Will has a bad reaction to the blood, where does the blame fall, I wonder? They'll not tell you, Maggie. They won't tell you. they'll just say, oh, it's a bad reaction to the surgery, or it'll not be the bad reaction to the blood, unless the parents know, and the parents can get it out there, but the medical profession will keep that to themselves, in my opinion. That is interesting, when lawsuits filed on all medical professionals. I would think so. Oh, you're a guardian angel to us in New Zealand and Aussie. Oh, thanks very much, Sarah. Right, I'll go and let you get to your beds. I'll let you get your bed. Oh, there's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Hey there, lovely, wonderful to see you, and Soul family will be in touch. Yeah, good, Dawn. All right. Starship is our only children's hospital here in New Zealand. It's in Auckland, top of North Island. Right, so that's what it is. It's the children's hospital. As a mum who has been through NICU with special needs born with rare condition, parents' rights are pretty well non-existent. Yeah. Right, I'll go. Let's get to bed. Hiya, big loves to you. Hi, Angie. And what about the family's lawyer? Is she doing a good job? Oh, I think she's doing the best job she can. Lots of opinions, so agree lawyer on this case. Poor wee baby. Well, prayers for him and family. The whole medical profession needs shake up. Yes, she's doing the best she can. She's up against it right away, because the medical profession and the judiciary will stick together no matter what. No matter what. So I'll go. I'll let you get to bed. I just wanted to get this out there. For now, things look okay. I'll keep an eye on it, and if I feel something's not quite right, I'll do a wee update, okay? Anyway, so thanks for coming in and speak. So this might be a good time, as long as it's not too late, to maybe do a couple of wee more lives, maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock or something in the morning for me. And then that'll be night for you. And then, because I was always worried about working, you're out to work and I'm doing a live. Anyway, I'll go. I was going to say have a nice day, but you're away at your bed. Try and sleep well, okay? And I'll see you on Friday. All right. Bye for now.